Hello everyone. Today I want to show you the Dark Pact Necromancer from Project Diablo 2. I really enjoy this character. I think it's very interesting and unique gameplay, and just very fun to play, something very individual and something interesting. I also like the discussion about the build because it's being played in different ways, and it just makes it an interesting character if there's still things to explore. So I enjoy that very much. And I want to show the way I play it in depth today. So the first thing that I'm going to do is buff. Alright, what are the stats? I'm currently level 94. I have 58 strength for the requirement. I have nothing into dexterity, everything else into vitality, nothing into energy. Right now 4,792 minimum. 6,196 maximum damage. Resistances are good, but unfortunately not overcapped. Would be nice if they would be overcapped. Two important breakpoints. I have 140 FCR. I absolutely advise to hit the 125 FCR breakpoint because it translates into kill speed. I also like to have 86 FHR. Unfortunately, I only have 56 FHR. Slower animation, smoother gameplay. It just translates into kill speed, which is nice, and also survivability, which is nice. So I think 125 FCR is a must, and if possible, go for 86 FHR. What are these skills? First and foremost, I have Blood Warp. That means 3 points into summon spells, but I think movement speed translates into kill speed, which is what I want. Nothing into PNB. I have 16 on swap in bone armor. I think it's a nice safety feature and good to have. No skill points invested, but I have it on swap. I have 20 into Curse Mastery, 20 into Dark Pact, and I have 20 into Iron Maiden for the synergy. I think bigger cast radius and more damage is what I want. So how do I play? I play 1, 2, 3 casts and then spam click Dark Pact. I have 20 points into the Crapify. I think it's the best crowd control spell, so I really enjoy that. Right now 19 into Weaken, 20 when I hit level 95. 1, 2, 3 points here if I should play in a group, but I play solo mostly, so this is a solo approach. And yeah, what is the gear? I have Torch, Annie, not the best skillers, but the important thing is many, which translates into kill speed, which is what I want. I have Trank Gloves, 2 Curses, 30 FCR, and Cold Rest 30, which is very nice. I think best in slot item, obvious choice, very nice. Skill ring here and skill ring there, +2 on skills, translates into kill speed, which is what I want. 20 FCR, 1 to all skills, Arachnid Mesh, best in slot item, this is what I want. Right now I have a 40 FCR Blackhand key, will be the item that I'm going to switch next. I want +1 to all skills corruption, would be in my opinion best in slot. If you have a +1 to all skills corrupted Blackhand key and want to sell it, please tell me. I use Quahagan's Wisdom, my favorite choice because it gives me the option to go to +3 to all skills. It gives faster cast rate, faster hit recovery, and mana after each kill. Mana after each kill is really nice, even the jewels, mana after each kill, because big quality of life, since this character's mana depletion is pretty fast. I think, for example, Enigma is also a good choice because it has run walk, and blink, which is movement speed, and movement speed translates into kill speed, which is what I want. But I want 3 to all skills Quahagans if possible, gives mana after each kill, gives faster cast rate, very nice. Mermaid Sprocket for the boots. 60 run walk is really nice. The faster you move, the faster you kill, so that is very nice. Cannot be frozen, corrupted in this case. This is where I have my CBF. Low requirements, regenerate mana, just overall in my opinion a very good choice. I have a +1 to all skills magic amulet, gives +4 to curses, which is what I want. So I think best in slot is magic amulet. I have a diadem, 3 to curses, 20 FCR, if possible +1 to all skills corrupt, hard to find. Right now I have a 3 open socket, already a very good item, but best in slot is +1 to all skills corruption on this. And I have a +5 Dark Pact head. I think the higher the damage, the faster the kill speed. I don't really need a 4th curse most of the time. I just 1, 2, 3 casts and then spam click Dark Pact. I think that's the fastest way. I just spent less time casting curses, and faster kill speed is what I want. I think for bosses, 4th curse would be nice, because on bosses this build struggles, and if you have a 4th curse you have much more single target damage, so that speaks for 4 curses. But I like this. It has a 96 life, really nice. 5 to Dark Pact, that's the most important thing, all res. And if possible I want to craft a safety head, just like that, but a safety for additional damage reduction. I don't have a lot of damage reduction, and it would be nice. So I understand if you use, for example, Bone Flame, it has run walk, which translates into kill speed, which is what I want. It has damage reduction, all res, very nice item, but I chose this just for the damage. Okay, let's see how it plays. One little thing, I have CDA on swap and a +5 bone armor head just for the safety. I enjoy this item as it is. Mercenary has Doom. I have Act 2 Defiance Merc. I think it's just safety. Do you really need it? I am not sure. Infinity is also good. Before that I had an Act 5 Merc with bow, but in my opinion it was not a very good mercenary. It did little damage, died often. I think the AI is not perfect. My Act 5 mercenary often, he just didn't attack, he was just standing there. So in my opinion Act 2 Defiance Merc, a little bit of safety, that's nice. Here he has attack speed, attack speed, attack speed, cannot be frozen, and some safety and random ass boots. Just anything, I didn't really think about the boots. Not the most important slot. I have a map, and let's see how it plays. Pretty strong mods on it. They have 53% increased maximum life, cannot be frozen, and a crushing blow. So this map is probably going to be horrible, but let's just see how it plays. We go in, buff, everything on quick cast, Dark Pact, and let's see how it plays. The curse radius is big, this is what I want. I want my curses 1, 2, 3, and then as many monsters as I can click, basically. Town. G-face, I like that. Yeah. Alright, let's see how it plays. Spam cast Dark Pact. Just as much Dark Pact as I can. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and spam click Dark Pact. Spam click Dark Pact, basically everything dies. I mean, this map has 50 something increased health, so the monsters are pretty buff. But it looks good to me. You see mana after each kill, really nice. I can just spam click. I need that. For sometimes I forget that you can recast bone armor right after teleport. You notice the crushing blow on the monsters, they do a lot of damage and have a lot of health. So this map is pretty bad, but things are dying in my opinion. And that's the important thing. Kill speed is probably the most important thing. 1, 2, 3. I cast the curses when I walk. 1, 2, 3. And just spam click Dark Pact. 1, 2, 3. Everything dies. Don't clear 100%. If something is behind me, maybe I click it another time, maybe I don't. Large groups, this build shines with large groups. There the damage is just really, really strong. But we are going for that. Where's the way? 6 MF. Where's the way? It's a weird map. So it's good to have movement on the build. Faster movement translates into faster kill speed, which is what I want. You see, I just spam Dark Pact, and most of the things are dead. And rinse and repeat. 1, 2, 3 curses. Everything dies. Which is what I want. Okay, so much for that. I'm not going to show the entire map. Or maybe why not? Let's just play the entire map. I just don't see the way. Must be somewhere over here. Probably in this corner, of course, in this corner. But things die pretty fast. I just spam click Dark Pact. And most of the things are dead. One, 2, 3. And everything dies. Really notice the crushing blow on the monsters though. They do a lot of damage. Now he is strong. I always fear Horizon. He does a lot of damage. This is where 4 curses would be nice now. Just to have better single target damage. 1, 2, 3, Dark Pact. 1, 2, 3, Dark Pact. And just finish him off. So another really strong map. Just opened it up. Very nice. You see now, I don't have to use potions. Mana after kill usually solves the problem, which is a nice quality of life feature. And Dark Pact, everything dies. Things just fall. 1, 2, 3. Spam Dark Pact. 1, 2, 3. Spam Dark Pact. Do notice the 50% increase in health. Sometimes you can get away with only casting 2 curses if the damage is good enough. 1, 2, 3. Everything dies. Everything is cursed. Spam click Dark Pact. And things die. Bosses take ages with this character. That's really the weak point. I actually have to go to town and buy potions. Come on. With 50 increased health, this guy takes ages. Finally! And that's the map, and that's Dark Pact Necromancer.